Hey everybody, if you saw my last video, I showed you all the supplies you would need to get your Amazon FBA business up and running. In today's video, I'm going to show you all the softwares and services I use to run my retail and online arbitrage business. If you're new here, my name is Tom with Path to Billions, and on this channel, I'm documenting my financial journey. This currently revolves around Amazon FBA, so if you're interested in starting or growing an Amazon FBA business, feel free to subscribe. As always, I start out with the very basics, and in this case, that would be the Amazon Seller app. Once you've created your account in Amazon Seller Central, this is going to be the first app you download to your phone. This is going to be the app that you use to scan items while you're out at the store sourcing. Right on the home page, you have a snapshot of your business, and you can change the settings so you can see a different snapshot depending on what you want to see. For me, I keep it at the current month, so that way I can make sure my business is heading the right direction month after month. Also on the app, you can check everything from orders to returns to current inventory. Once you have enough items in your inventory on a constant basis, you can check your inventory levels while you're out sourcing so you know whether to buy more of a product or not. They added a new feature in the inventory tab where you can actually see how many times an item has sold over a certain time period. Once you've been selling on Amazon for a bit and you decide to take this business seriously, you'll want to implement Inventory Lab. This is one of the most useful services you can get for your Amazon FBA business. It ties directly into Seller Central, and it functions as both an inventory management system and an accounting system in one. Once you're using Inventory Lab, you'll want to list your items for sale on Amazon through it. The reason you want to do this is because Inventory Lab allows you to input your buy costs when inputting items into their system. Since Inventory Lab functions as an accounting system, like I had mentioned, you want to make sure you're keeping track of your purchase costs when you're inputting your items into the system. Best part is you can use a label printer when adding your items to Inventory Lab. You could technically do it with Seller Central, but it's not as easy. Similar to Seller Central, you have your inventory levels. Plus, with Inventory Lab, you get a nice little snapshot of your current inventory. Also, you get a nice little accounting tab, which shows you things like sales, refunds, reimbursement, shipping costs, mileage, and other expenses. You'll want to make sure you keep track of all this for when tax time comes. And Inventory Lab makes it easy and puts it in one place for you guys. As I was mentioning at the beginning of this video, I just put out a video showing you all the supplies you'll need for Amazon FBA. And if you decide to buy any of those supplies, this is where you want to keep track of those extra costs. Under the Reports tab, you have things like supplier profitability, inventory valuation, and your profit and loss statements. These are all things that give you knowledge on the health of your business and give you an idea where to focus your time and energy so you could grow your business more efficiently. Again, this is just a quick overview of Inventory Lab. But if you would like an in-depth video on Inventory Lab in the future, just let me know down in the comments and I'll make one for you guys. Also, while you're down there, don't forget to smash that like button. The next software I'd recommend to you guys is Tactical Arbitrage. This is a software you want to get when you want to step up your online arbitrage business. If you don't currently want to pay for a software to do this, check out the video I have linked in the description below. It talks about how to do online arbitrage without any paid software. However, with Tactical Arbitrage, you can search over 1,000 online retailers for products to resell on Amazon FBA. As an example, let's say Target has a sale on toys. This is exactly what Tactical Arbitrage is made for. You can go on there, search Target, and choose specific categories you want to search. I plan on doing a much more in-depth video on Tactical Arbitrage and how to use it through online arbitrage like a pro. So make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you can be notified when that comes out. Also, if you're planning to switch over to a wholesale-based business like I currently am, you can upgrade your Tactical Arbitrage account to be able to scan wholesale lists. Once you master Tactical Arbitrage sourcing, you can take it even a step further and get Storefront Stalker. This is a service that lets you grab ASINs from multiple pages on Amazon. Then you can take those ASINs, go over to Tactical Arbitrage, go to reverse search, and search those 1,000 retailers for those ASINs. For a free service, I was using ASIN Grabber Lite, but keep in mind with a free service, I was only able to grab one page at a time, whereas with Storefront Stalker, I'm able to grab 150 pages at a time. The next service I use can help you grow your business with more consistent cash flow, and that is Payability. This is a service that allows you to be paid on a daily basis, whereas Amazon pays you every 2 weeks. The way it works is you are borrowing money against your shipped sales. So, for example, if Amazon deposits $100 into your Seller Central account, then Payability will give you access to 80 of it the next day. Then, when Amazon deposits that original $100 into your bank account, Payability will keep 80 of it, plus their fees, and then you would get the rest. So you're getting paid 80% of your shipped sales on a daily basis. The cost for this service is between 1 and 2% of your gross sales. They give you better rates as you build credit with their company. Also, Payability has an instant advance feature. This lets you borrow money against your future earnings. So you get a loan for say $5,000 to go buy more inventory for your business. This feature can be good if you pay it back in a short time period versus the full loan term. The reason is, the quicker you pay it back, the lower your interest rate is going to be. This can be an ideal feature if you're looking to switch from a retail and online arbitrage business to a wholesale focused business, because it gives you the capital upfront needed to buy your first bulk orders. Keep in mind, Payability wants you to have 3 months of sales history and an average of $2,000 a month in sales. With the affiliate link in the description, you get a $150 sign-up bonus. If you've been building up a large inventory of in-stock items and you want to increase your sell-through rate, then the next software I recommend you implement is a repricer. I'll leave a link in the description to the video I made about how I doubled my sales with a repricer. A repricer is just a software that monitors your competitors' pricing, your pricing, and your costs to make sure your prices stay competitive. Depending on the repricer you have, you can set your prices based on ROI, profit margin, or just your cost plus a certain dollar amount. Definitely check the video I have linked down below if you want to learn more about repricers. Now, let's talk about the extensions I have. First is Amazon FBA Scout Calculator. This is a tool that helps you determine profit and ROI when doing online arbitrage. It also gives you a rough idea of monthly sales based on sales rank. So this is a great tool to use when you're doing online arbitrage. Next, we have the Hummingbird Hover Graph. This is actually a tool that comes with Tactical Arbitrage and performs similar to Keepa. Shows you sales rank, prices, how many sellers are on the listing, or whether Amazon is selling it. Compared to Keepa, I would say Keepa is much better. Keepa shows you buy box and who owns the buy box. Also, I mentioned Instant Grabber Lite when I was talking about Storefront Stalker earlier, and it is a great free tool, but it does have limitations because it is a free tool. I'd like to quickly mention 2 extensions I don't currently use, but I would recommend. The first is Keepa, which, as I said, is similar to Tactical Arbitrage's Hummingbird Hover Graph, but does provide more useful information. At only $17 a month, it is a great tool to use when doing online or retail arbitrage, so it's definitely worth the cost. The next one I would like to mention is RevSeller. It's similar to Amazon Scout FBA Calculator, but it is a paid extension that provides a lot more useful information than the Scout Calculator. It's less than $10 a month, and it is a great tool to have whether you're doing online arbitrage or wholesale. I have experience with both, but I don't currently use them. Although I probably should, so I can make much more informed decisions when purchasing products. Don't forget to check the description for everything mentioned in this video. Smash the like button if you found this video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.